That's where we're going. We're down here. Some of you that didn't see the earlier video, this tree was partially cut for felling, but it was a good one to use for what they were doing, so we're utilizing it. There's a lot of reaction wood there at the apex, and very, very solid tree still. This is a sapadilla tree. You can see the scars on it from when they harvested the chicle many years ago, and very durable wood, very resistant to decay. Somebody thought they were gonna fall it one day and then decided not to. So we're gonna see how many locks I can do in a row here. This is my little ascent system. Okay. Get out of my way. All right. Slow and steady. Oh, we got lots of stretch. Base anchored over there. Okay. That's 50 feet. There's 20 locks. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. Oh, that's a pretty view. Yeah, that's beautiful. Good morning. All right, we got a big vine here. So it looks like it's gonna be about 25 locks up there. At least we aren't up in the cloud forest. It is like a sultry 85 degrees right now. It'd be cooler in the cloud forest, but you wouldn't have as much oxygen. Now here's there you go. All right, we're in. Oh, butterflies, moths. Okay, so the dilemma is that camera there, and what other camera do we have? Oh, lots of little butterflies or whatever they are. Little moths. Looks like the spider's getting some. Big old spider web there. Look at nature at its finest. Where's the big spider? I think think it might be right in the middle. It's not very big. All right. So my students couldn't get that camera. Like, I don't know how you got it. I sent them a line here, but I think they can't get it through that crotch. And that camera, I don't know why they couldn't get that camera. With this set, my lanyard. I'm christening a new lanyard. The new camp gyro. Come on. Gotta get used to their carabiners. They're backwards. To my. So, gyro lanyard, double. We got this from our obsession. We might carry it at gameoftrees.com. We'll see. It's comfortable lanyard. I like their cool terminations here. Those are neat, nice and tidy. I'm a little afraid of my handsaw. I nick these up all the time. But I suppose I can just have to buy the official rope again. But I like this. It's always hanging the right way because it can just spin around. So that's nice. So here we are in Las Sierras de Santa Cruz. And this is a sapadilla tree, partially notched out. I'm up close to 100 feet, 26 locks, I think, if I counted right. So 15 is 50 feet, 14 is 50 feet. So yeah, I probably climbed up after I did the 26 locks. So this is probably 100 feet right here at the crotch. So this tree is maybe 120 at the tallest spot over there, maybe 115. Yeah, it flattens out pretty good. So 115 foot canopy. That one's taller. That's about the same elevation where the trunk starts, but that tree's a little taller than this one. So that's where we had the our canopy tent, our portaledge. We had in that tree over there. So this is a biology in the canopy course. Let me take my helmet off, talk to the camera. So it's a biology in the canopy course at the University of San Carlos. I'm officially an associate professor of the course. So if you dug deep into the archives of the faculty list, my name might be there. But it's kind of a gratis position. And I've been coming out here since 2002. And we would run a short course at the university and then go out and do a forest project. So now, 22 years later, there's an accredited course at the university, biology in a canopy. And we started out in the agronomy department, and it kind of moved to the biology department. And so we've got 3 students that are attempting to complete their thesis they're kind of working in between jobs and finishing up that coursework, and the practical work they're kind of doing overtime and utilizing equipment that we provided for them. So they're kind of earning that equipment. And what's kind of cool is they've gotten a few private gigs because they have the ability to climb. They've been hired to, you know, set cameras or other projects. And so it's been, you know, a good benefit where they've been able to utilize the equipment while they're, you know, attempting to complete their thesis. So some real practical stuff that's occurred. The 3 students we have with us this trip, this is their 4th field trip out here. We were here in March, and then they're going to be tearing down, they're collecting their final data and tearing it down. They'll be writing research papers on the project. So they were taking samples of various insects and epiphytes at different levels in the canopy. So we had some cameras up here, one right there and one over there. And we had 10 cameras total out. These 2 they weren't able to retrieve. So I'm here. I'm going to bring another guy up and kind of teach him how to do this. So I got to get offline here so he can come up. But at any rate, this is the Guatemala project. When we're talking about the Guatemala project, we're helping biology students, and there'll be a different set of students next year. And I might also be participating in the farmer to farmer program, and we may come down and teach municipality workers how to safely rig down trees. So I might be doing a real practical rigging course down here. So we'll see how that develops. But yeah, you can support this project by, you know, going to gameoftrees.com and, you know, purchasing anything from our soap, our body bar and shampoo, to the Guatemala puzzle of Tikal. That was a cool project. You can see a video of that where we were able to climb a tree right next to Temple 2, which no longer exists. So we took a picture from that vantage point of Temple 1, and we made a puzzle out of it. You can buy that puzzle. So if you're a puzzle enthusiast or know someone who is, you can buy that. And then we also we're a distributor for All Gear and RBI. And so we're gonna be having an increasing line of arborist equipment. And we feature primarily what we utilize in Game of Trees and Ham's Arbor Care. And so people that follow us and see what we're doing want to be like us, you can buy from that website. But in doing so, you're supporting this project, so it's a worthy cause. Game of Trees, we're having fun. All right. Hey, Andres, can you tie on my rope?
Playing the game of trees.